My name is Asenanth Atuhumuza. I work for Africa is Talking Uganda, and I do client relations. Before I joined Africa is Talking, AI was just something I heard of, never really interacted with it. Then I joined the tech environment. Then I started, writing emails on a daily, or, communicating with clients. You need to have good grammar, good English and everything. So yes, that is when I heard of ChatGPT. So my first AI to interact with was ChatGPT. So I went on ChatGPT, I would put in my not organized email, it organizes it for me, then I send it. So yeah, that was the initial interaction. Then eventually I discovered that Google had come with Gemini, which was incorporated in Gmail. So now that made it even easier. Yeah, so I just type in my email, it corrects that, I send. Yeah, but yeah, I've interacted with AI in so many other ways. The work is not as tedious when you think about it, where you would just have to use your brain, construct a communication, or it is a bit easier now because all you need to do is just have an idea of what you want to put out there and put it in AI, and it will organize it for you, whether you want it corporate, whether you want it detailed, and then you just send it out. So being in customer relations, we do a lot of communicating with clients, whether through intercom or through even WhatsApp. So what we usually do is we have the automated responses. We have Fin AI, which we use on our intercom at the moment. And yeah, all you need to do is give it information and it will respond very quickly, where the client doesn't have to wait for hours to get a response from me. So that myself has really made it easy for me because I'm not under that pressure of saying, oh, I've delayed to respond to the client, because Fin has the information. It has really made it easy for me because it makes my work go by very quickly. Like, I don't have to overthink. Where initially you would just sit and come up with a response, or you come up with something to tell a client. Now I just have to put in the product, and it knows already what product this is. If it's SMS, it knows we give this and this to clients for SMS. So it gives me that information. I just get that information and give it to the client. So it has made it easy, quicker for me, no pressure of thinking, planning. It has really made it easy. And the fact that we work in a tech environment, I am not really a tech person. I never studied tech or anything like that, no. So where I would have to go and read about a certain thing in tech, I don't have to do that. I don't have, the people that are in this market don't have to know that I don't know. AI knows for me. So it has really made my job easier. Coming out of university, you have this thing of, oh, I am qualified, I know this, I have this knowledge. AI has that knowledge now. So it's no longer about your qualifications, it's about your skill. Can you compete with AI? Can you compete and be creative? Maybe do something that the robot is not thinking about. Can you be hands-on when it comes to human interaction? Because that is now what you need to know. That part, I would say AI doesn't understand, because even when we are working, when we're using like Fin, you see the responses that it gives out, someone will automatically know that that is an AI-generated response. But when they get a human interaction, they can still tell that this is a human interaction. So you, as someone who is coming with your qualifications and what you studied and your degree, do you have something more than your qualifications, more than your degree? Because AI can do what you can do, maybe even better, but there is the part where you, as a human being, you have a touch, you have a creativeness that you can use to compete. So they need to come out with a plan other than I got a 4-point-something GPA. I have a first-class degree. I studied engineering. How can I be better? How can I be creative? That is what I would tell them.